know something that's crazy? Something that literally probably makes you in the top 5% of Danny's World. As you can see right here, Danny's World has almost 2 billion visits. However, out of the 2 billion people that have joined the game, roughly only about 37 million of them have gone over to this elevator right here, waited through this loading screen, picked their trinkets for the first time, and then gone to this point. For those of you that are like, what the heck are you talking about, you stupid skeleton? That doesn't even make sense. In Danny's World, there's only 2 badges. As you can see, you earned the Welcome to Danny's World badge for playing it for the first time. But only 5.1% of people have gotten it. So out of those 37 million people, I thought it'd be a fun idea to add more badges. There's only 2. And I won't be alone on this endeavor. A creator by the name of Noivite had a similar idea and made badges roughly 2 weeks ago. So we're going to check out their video as well to compare my badges to what they have. I'm going to be making a badge equivalent to the 37 million people that have ever played Danny's World. So out of the people that have actually played, what's a badge that 100% of them get? What's something that 95% of them? All the way down to 0.01%. I'm going to show you the first few of my badges, and then we're going to go ahead and go back and forth between my badges as well as Noivite's. Out of those 37 million people that have gotten to the elevators, I genuinely believe 100% of those people have left the starting elevator. Oh, I also forgot to say, at the end of the video, I'm going to put every badge that I've made onto a wheel, spin it, and then I'm going to have to unlock that badge. This is a really, really bad idea. So inside the game, I do genuinely believe 100% of those 37 million people have left the elevator. I think 95% of those people that have left the starting elevator have encountered a twisted. Probability of seeing a twisted after getting out of the elevator, I feel is really high, which is why there's a 5% drop off. It's definitely possible that you don't or someone leaves right away after, but I feel like that's a safe bet. A lot of you guys are going to think this is child's play because it kind of is. I do think you're more likely to encounter a twisted, but at 90%, I have simply to succeed a skill check. Like, I don't think you guys realize how little people are actually that, like, intent about Danny's World. I want to go ahead and check out some of the other badges while we're waiting. Also, Noivite has this disclaimer as well. These are not real. I think I made it pretty obvious, but we'll double down on it. These are not official badges, okay? In my head, in my heart of hearts, do I hope that Qwel sees this and maybe gets inspired to use one? Yes. A little skeleton boy can dream. Self-explanatory. Obtainable by reaching them. So, he has a bunch of different badges for reaching certain floors. Oh, and he wants to give you Iker when you complete them. For this floor, the name would be floor number in the description, reach floor. Pretty basic, but I'm not naming every single one of them. Both of them would give 2,000. Whoa, I love that. Oh, wait. There's more. Reach floor 30 in an entire solo run. Whoa, nah, that's actually crazy. And then behind my fat head, he has teamwork makes the dream work. Reach floor 30 in a run with 1 or more teammates alive. Yeah, both of these giving 2,000 Iker would be pretty solid. I really like these names too. I know many of you are thinking, why floor 30 has the hardest badge instead of 50 or 100? Oh, that's the hardest. I actually am curious. In my opinion, I think floor 30 is enough as a final challenge because it would be so hard and time wasting for a majority of players to reach further than floor 30. Interesting. Reaching floor 50, 100 would be more of a self-imposed challenge than a real badge, like beating doors with 250% modifiers. But remember, that is just my opinion. I kind of like his opinion on that, to be completely honest with you. Initial badges. Fix your first Iker machine. Hey, I had one just along those lines, you know? And that's a wrap. Description. Die for the first time. Oh, you know what? I totally could have had that. Encounter twisted and get out of the encounter alive. Either way, I don't get too sidetracked. What's something that 80% of the player base would complete? I think this goes a level deeper than surviving the first floor. Wait, you know what? I think 80% of the player base survives a floor. Also, yes, I will be making some actual badge icons for some of these. Just wait, I'm not there yet. And after you survive your first floor, I think 10% of those players will have thought enough to collect tapes, which then means 70% of those bad boys, I think, is going to be able to buy an item. But yeah, I think encountering a twisted and then getting out alive is way better wording. Feeling joy. Not in December, though. Join the game in the holiday update 2024. Fair enough. That's fair. Your best friend. Buy an item from the Dandy store to run. Hey! We are on the same page. I like how he gives you Iker for these. I feel better now. Heal yourself with a bandage or a med kit. Who's that tune? Buy your first toon license in Danny's lobby shop. Oh, dang it, that was gonna be one of mine. You know what? It happens. New look. Buy a skin for the Danny shop in the lobby. You get 10 whole Iker for that. So for your first badge, you spend 300 and then you'll get 10 back. That's a terrible deal. But obviously badges are just supposed to be fun, you know? Door 90. Survive a blackout. That's a really good badge. Challenge badges. I hate hard badges. That's an awesome name. Reach floor 10 with Shrimpo in a solo run. I really do hope Danny's World adds more badges. Making a video trying to collect all badges would be so fun. Ascending carefully. Reach floor 10 without healing or being healed. That's a really good video idea. Be super quiet. Survive blackout against twisted scraps or twisted goob. Wait, what did the video say? RNG out badge. Oh. Okay. Get lost. That was gibberish. Survive a floor with aggro glisten from the start. Oh, it's like no one's allowed to get in his bubble. Is that how it works? I understand. Do you guys think these are so, like, too harsh so far? Maybe. Because I'm assuming that the player base is, like, really bad. I don't know. After I saw that only, out of the 2 billion people that have played this game, only 37 million of them have like, actually played the game, I have significant doubts. So I feel like after you survive a floor, you have bought an item from Dandy, you're going to be a little bit better at the game. So I'm going to say you voted on an elevator card. This means you made it to floor 2. Like, you beat floor 2. I think 60% of people have made it to floor 2. Now this is where it gets a little bit more intense. We're in the 50% range. What's something only half the players what is something that only 16 million people have done, essentially? I think only half the player base, 16 million people, have bought a toon from Dandy. I feel like a lot of people are going to give me a lot of grief for this, but I feel like it's fair. It's a 50% badge you purchase from Dandy. And with that being said, I think out of those people that have purchased a toon from Dandy, concerning Poppy and Boxen, neither of them have an active ability. Well, is Poppy's considered active? Wait, that's passive. For sure, that's yeah. I think 40% of people have used an active ability. I would say that's fair. I would completely say that's fair. Back to this video. Your best nightmare. Survive a floor against Twisted Dandy. Oh, so a Dandy run? The Iker rewards on these are pretty low. You only get 200 for that one. This one's Distraction Dance. Stay in a chase with a Twisted for a minute without getting hit. That's a fun one. That is a really fun one. Pro Run. Be the last one standing in a run of 8 players. Oh, dude, just do a public lobby run. Then you'll get it for sure. Skip ad. Survive and beat a floor in under 2 minutes. Okay, that's a fun one as well. Skip ad. That's funny. Small bad dreams. Survive a floor against Astro. I'm assuming he's gonna do all the main twisteds in that regard. Like, every other main twisted badge would be the same thing. I'll put their badges anyways. Twisted Bobette would give 250 plus ornaments. Dog named Cupcake. 263 ads. Dinosaurs go roar. He's trolling with that name. I like Twisted Trees. What? The Nightmare After Christmas. Interesting. Why is it the Nightmare After Christmas? Okay, fair enough. Fix 100 machines in just 1 run? Danny and the Iker machines? Dude, wait, I just made the connection. Danny's World is inspired by Benny and the Ink Machine. He's making a Bendy and the Ink Machine reference. You know what? Yeah, you won me over. That was a good idea. We got some miscellaneous badges coming up next here. I got no time for this. Fix a machine in under 3 seconds. So, basically, dog plush valve. Sneaky time. Use a smoke bomb to make a twisted lose sight of you. I know lots of things. Get 100% research on every twisted. Wow. That one's not easy at all. That one's tough. I hope that helps. Kill an injured teammate. Oh man, that was gonna be one of mine. Classic look. Complete the mastery of any tune. That was also gonna be one of mine. Dang it. Maybe I need to stop getting inspired by his. Complete the mastery of 5 different tunes. Okay, that wasn't gonna be one of mine. And then you get 500 Iker for that one. I feel like that one's easier than some of the other ones he's had. Omni skills, master every tomb. Every tomb. Womp womp. Make a twisted chase you, then make him target another tune with less stealth and kills it accidentally. Like, is he talking about the toon? Like, you kill the toon accidentally? That, like, if you're badge grinding, I think that is a grief city. It is what it is. Buy everything from Dandy's shop in the lobby. So that's just essentially unlocking every toon. Survive 1,000 floors in total to touch grass. That's funny. Now I have a harder challenge for you. Go outside. That's That's funny. And your rewards, 2,000 Iker. I wonder how many hours it takes to complete 1,000 floors in Danny's World. Reach light speed. I mean, 50 units. I'm too fast. And thank you very much, Noivate, for this video. I think this was very good. Go ahead and show some support to my boy. Either way, this video is far from being over. I need a 30% badge now. I believe that 30% of people have encountered a main twisted. I feel like that's pretty fair. 20% is getting down to the nitty gritty. These are like the serious players. With that being said, I was still so thrown off by how little people have played the game. I think 20% have reached floor 10. I think only 10% of people have survived a dandy run. I know that seems like so little people, but that's why so many people watch it. I don't think that many people have. With that being said, I think 5% of the player base have unlocked a main tune. And that's just, by the way, don't forget, all of these in my head are badges. Now, these are where it gets intense. What's something that only 1% of Danny's World has done? Out of the 37 million people that have actually played the game, what have only 1% of people done? Frankly, a lot of you guys see this 5% and be like, oh, I have a main tune, so you think I'm in the 5%? Yes. Yes, I do. The people that are watching Danny's World videos regularly on YouTube, you guys are among the elite. And that's why I love you guys so much. I want to say 1% has healed another tune, but I actually feel like that more people definitely have if they've unlocked the main tune. It's a cop-out answer, but I think 1% of the player base have reached floor 20. What, 5% have unlocked the main tune? No, I think less people have reached floor 30 than unlocked the main tune. Now, if you're in the 0.1% of the player base, I believe you've unlocked every tune. I believe that's a fair assessment. That is a long time. That's a long grind. If you, out of the 2 billion, or other 37 million, find me the players that have unlocked every tune. It's less than you think. I think it's around 0.1%. And now, 0.01%. For reference, what is 0.1%? Okay, 370,000 people. What is something that only 370,000 people have done in Danny's World? Oh, wait, no. I think 37,000. Or 3,700. It is 3,700. Okay. What is something that only 3,700 people have done inside of Danny's World? This is kind of tough. I got it. I think 3,700 people have gotten 1 million Iker inside of Dandy's. I think that's a good one. If you agree or disagree with any of these badges, let me know down in the comments. I'm gonna have to find out which one I'm gonna have to unlock. This is scary business. All right, here we go. Here are all my badges. I made 20 badges. Not too bad. What am I gonna have to... This is so scary. I've been recording for 45 minutes. I would not have believed that. You're trolling. I now have to reach floor 30. So how about this? I made a promise that in a live stream, I'm gonna unlock every single main twisted or main tune. Inside of that live stream, I'm gonna have to also reach floor 30 one time. Deal? Of course, I got the 1%. What are the chances? Let me know what you think of my badges. And I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye!